tape for this, our first fight, live on pay-per-view. Brought to you by the Government of Ontario. The Canadian Meek, 27. The Norwegian is 28. He will have a slight reach advantage to get our pay-per-view officially underway. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the Air Canada Centre in Toronto, Canada for UFC 206, Holloway versus Pettis. And now, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Viking brawler, holding a professional record, 8 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw, 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Trondheim, Norway, Emil Meek. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 29 wins, 10 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada, Jordan Young Gun Meek. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, our referee. Jordan Meek returns to the octagon for the first time in 1 year and 10 months. In UFC fans, let your voice be heard. Tell us who you think is winning each fight by following at UFC on Twitter. Here we go. White trunks for Emil Meek, black trunks for Jordan Meek. Both men kick at the same time early. That's a heavy kick from Jordan Meek.
Yeah, beautiful timing on that as well, and beautiful one by Meek.
Shoots, got it.
He gets the takedown, tries to step over the half guard. Meek right back up to his feet. It looked like Meek just kind of let him up. Oh, wow.
Nice combination. Jordan Meek, a lot of his time, he trains with the help of his father at the Canadian Martial Arts Center in Alberta, but he has, Joe, also trained at American Top Team.
He's got a really sweet jab. He's landed that a few times here as Meek moves forward. Nice leg kick by Meek. Another heavy one. Meek takes him down. Meek looking for a submission, but he does not have half guard here. He's got to be real careful with this position. He's inside control and he's still holding on to the neck. He's got to let that go. He's got to let that go because he can get caught in the Von Flue choke. It's the same choke that OSP used on Nikita Krylov. Meek holding him here, moving to north-south position. Knees to the body by Jordan Meek. Now he's in full north-south here. Look for the north-south choke. Look for him to try to set that up perhaps with his right arm. Especially, particularly the way he's controlling the left arm of Meek. Just so keep an eye on Jordan's right arm, see if it moves forward towards the neck, or backward for him.
They spin,
Meek right back up to his feet. Nicely done by Meek.
Meek eats a right hand.
Meek caught him. Meek caught him.
Big punches from Emil Meek. Now the counter from Meek.
Meek caught him again with a left hook, raised him with that left hook off the top.
Oh, solid knee on the way out.
This is a brawl. This is the type of fight that favors Meek. He loves these kind of fights.
The young gun, now 27 years old.
Good kick to the body by Meek.
He gets that quick hook to deliver to the chin of his opponent, now to the body.
Jordan caught him there. Good right hand over the top by Jordan.
Throwing with everything, putting combinations together.
Jordan is so skillful, Mike. He's just so well trained. He's just got a full arsenal of techniques. Good kick to the body by Meek.
First kickboxing match for Jordan Meek came when he was 11 years old. He had 31 fights before his 21st birthday. Head kick.
He throws a lot of off-speed stuff too, Mike. That sets you up for the faster things. Kind of lulls you to sleep. Beautiful duck under, gets the takedown. Nicely done. Meek hits the switch, and Meek's on top. Jordan spins it around. Beautiful scramble.
Uh-oh, something's going on with Meek.
Yeah, he just screamed. He's touching his ribs.
Yep.
He might have broke a rib.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, he's in visible
screaming
pain
right now.
And it came during that scramble.
Yeah. And he's acknowledging it, which is not good.
Right now, he's trying to work through whatever it may be. And he's in a bad spot with Meehan. So let's see if Meek looks for a real quick finish here, Joe. Because his body might have just suffered a big injury.
Well, he looks fine now.
Yeah.
It might have been temporary. Who knows? Oh, beautiful combination. The right and the left really stunned Meek.
Look at that.
Meek's in trouble. Oh, got him.
Just as I mentioned, Meek was crying, looking for a finish.
Meehan, he got hot and he laughed.
Great pace to this fight, our first on pay-per-view. Meek in the white, Meehan in the black trunks. Final 30 seconds. Both men have connected.
Both guys taking a little bit of a break here. Good head control by Meek. Good leg kick by Meek, and another one.
Let's listen into the corner of Emil Meek.
Yeah, he's touching his ribs.
Hi. Hey. Let's see what's going on. You did really good, Emil. You did really good work. You have to make more tricks when you're getting tired.
Here's where we think he got
dance more when you're getting tired. When you get tired, take 2 or 3 seconds. You're going to step to the left. When he gets into with a kick, you're going to step to the left. You did really good work.
Adrenaline can take over, that's for certain. Something popped, but Emil Meek ready to go and start round number 2 in what has been a very aggressive battle between the Canadian and the Norwegian, who comes out swinging again.
Both guys exchanged leg kicks, and Meek just throwing bombs.
He takes the center of the octagon aggressively. Check. Not that one.
Jordan is on the outside here. Looks like he's looking to counter Mike.
Gears of War 4 for a limited time. Save $20 on Gears of War 4. The game Polygon calls the best looking game on Xbox One. Good flurry here by Meek.
Excellent flurry by Meek, and Meehan is getting a bit passive. And Meek's got the takedown.
Both men now with a takedown in this fight. Meek trying to push Meehan up against the cage. First fight in 679 days for the young gun Jordan Meehan, trying to get back to his feet here. Good shots. Well, whatever might have happened, Joe, it doesn't seem to be affecting Emil Meek here in this second round.
No, it doesn't. And Meehan, again, looks very passive. He's just sort of biding his time here. He's laying on his back. He's not being aggressive as far as attacking off his back or trying to get back up to his feet. He's defending. I mean, he might think that, he's such a veteran, he might think that Emil is just using a lot of energy, and he might start to fade. He might be saving himself for the third round, but
it is the UFC debut for Emil Mack.
And look at this. Emil is trying to set up an arm triangle, and Jordan defends. But again, this doesn't look good. I mean, the way Meehan's just sort of laying there.
Dan Mergliata might stand him up here soon if something doesn't happen. Good job by Meehan controlling posture.
He's doing a decent job of doing it, but I would like to see him be more active. And for Emil, then this is an awesome opportunity to do this, you know. He should really be getting off some more ground and pound.
Yep. Trying to alter the breathing of his opponent with his forearm there.
He has an opportunity to do damage here, though, especially considering that Meehan does seem to be a bit passive.
The coaches, his father Lee,
they're fairly passive as well. No one's really fired up here. And Emil looking again for the arm triangle. This time he's on the other side. And the only thing stopping him from doing that is that right leg being in place. Now he moves to mount. So this is not a good spot. But he should be dropping bombs down on him now.
Yeah. A lot of time to work for Meck here.
He's got the arm triangle. He's got it, Mike. This is not a good position for Jordan, and he escapes. He hip escaped, and now Meck is dropping some shots on him.
Picking up the pace here with the ground and pound. 1 minute. Now less. Good round for Emil Mack.
Excellent round for him, particularly in that we were worried about his rib.
Yeah.
And it doesn't seem to be affecting him at all.
Right in front of his corner as well. Total strikes. Meck plus 11.
It almost seems like Meehan is resigned to losing this round. Yeah. You don't see any sense of urgency in him. And for Emil Meck, excellent job of maintaining this position. And now he's getting off some hard shots. Good shots by Emil here.
Meehan closes the guard. Where we're probably in the round.
And we're going to go to Meehan's corner and see what kind of advice his corner gives him.
Do this. Deep breaths. 10 deep breaths. Let's go. Okay, that round was his, all right? You can't let him put you on your back again. You got to stay loaded on your toes. You throw your jab, you're staying out there, and he's coming back countering you, right? You got to rip it and move. Double jab, not just one. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right straight, right kick. 7, right straight, liver shot, elbow. That landed before, and it'll land again.
You're doing a really good job. Just watch your guard.
Let's go, Chad.
You're doing a really good job.
Let's go, Chad.
5 minutes remain. Debut for Emil Mack. Return for Jordan Meehan.
Ready, sir? You ready, sir? Final round. Let's go. Fight.
Third and final round. Lee Meehan said, son, you cannot be put on your back again. Wants him to put together some combinations. Meck the aggressor here early.
Yeah, Meck controlling the center of the octagon, putting that pressure on Meehan.
combination and a good kick.
Solid inside leg kick by Meek.
Emil Meek setting the pace again. First round was back and forth. Second, outstanding for the Norwegian. And he's the aggressor, Joe, thus far here in the third.
Yeah, just not enough aggression and not enough intensity from Jordan Meehan. And Emil Meek is doing a great job. He's controlling the center of the octagon, being more aggressive, applying more pressure, landing more shots, and just dominated the fight on the ground. There was a good right hand there by Jordan, but Emil Meek ate it, comes back for more, and now Jordan's on his back again.
And Meek's the one we thought suffered the injury in the first round. Well, he did. It just will be interesting to find out exactly what it is. But he's fighting through it. No visible signs of any hesitation at all from Emil Meek.
So this is what I don't like to see from Jordan Meehan. Once they go to the ground, he's got to explode immediately. When he feels his back touch the ground, he's got to buck and move. But it almost seems resigned to accept this position when he goes down.
Meek stayed busy enough, Joe, in the last round that the two fighters did not get stood up by Dan Miragliotta. Good shots to the body. Again here in round 3.
Yeah, I mean, Meehan's not doing anything to stop that. He's not doing anything offensive off of his back. He's just kind of holding on. I mean, he might literally be praying for a stand-up, like just trying to hold on and wait to get stood back up. But he should be making moves to try to get back up himself, or to try to reverse the position or threaten off of his back. He's just not the enthusiastic and intense Jordan Meehan that we have seen when he's fighting at his best.
We haven't seen him for a while, 1 year, 10 months.
Well, that was what we were talking about coming in here.
Yeah.
Where's his head at?
For sure.
The guy retires at 25 years of age, and then you see him 2 years later and he's back. Is it because he just needed some time off, or did he really not know what else to do with his life?
All kinds of octagon control for Emil Meek. Nearly 6 minutes of top position.
Yeah, Jordan Meehan has a minute and 20 seconds to turn this around. He's losing this round. Lost the second round clearly. And for Emil Meek, it's more of this.
Yeah.
More of this. Stay on top of him. Avoid any submission attempts if they come up, and just keep being busy. Don't get stood back up.
Meek on a 3-fight win streak, 60 seconds remain.
So I think to categorize this, you would say this is a very good performance for a newcomer, and not a very good performance from a kid with a lot of potential.
Certainly not what we saw in the past from Jordan Meehan. Because as you mentioned, Joe, in the fights with Thiago Alves and Matt Brown, he was good early.
Yeah, he had his moments for sure. Thiago just caught him with a beautiful kick. And stunned him, and Matt Brown and him went at it for the first round, and then he got him in the second round. He's attacking with an armbar here, but it's nowhere near.
The Viking Brawler playing to the crowd here at Air Canada Center. Final seconds of the fight.
Meehan trying to tie up a Kimura here.
They go the distance. Judges will determine our winner. Our fight replay brought to you by Budweiser. This Bud's for you.
This is the first round of the fight. Meehan catches the kick, takes the fight to the ground. Beautiful elbow by Meehan. Combination by Meehan. But he got tagged. And look, as he's running away, he's smiling, which is kind of crazy. And Meek is just charging after him. That's all in the first round. And from there on, it's Meek. It's Meek with the takedown, Meek with the ground and pound. Dominant second round. Controlled the third round as well.
He said, by the time I'm done, everybody in Norway will know what MMA is. Fighting for my country. Time for our official decision, brought to you by Metro PCS. Get a fast nationwide 4G LTE network for only $30 period. Wireless figured out. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, Emil the
I'm here with the winner, Emil Meek. Congratulations on your UFC debut, and an excellent one at that. How are you feeling now?
My jaw's fucked, my rib is cracked, but I'm freaking awesome, man. I've been waiting for this whole entire moment, my entire life, and to share it with you, Bruce Buffer, Dana White, and all the Valhalla Army, man. It's awesome! And thank you, Toronto, for taking such good care of me. And Jordan, man, he's a talented fighter. He's the top 10 fighter in my eyes. And to face such a talented fighter on my debut fight in the main guard, oh man, they gotta have faith in me or I'm just stupid.
What happened to you in the first round? We saw during one of the scrambles, you grabbed a hold of your rib. What do you think happened?
Oh, I know I did. I think I pulled a muscle or something during the scramble. And when he was pressing me to the cage, I was just wincing for a little second, and well, I had to fight through it.
Yeah, you definitely did fight through, because it didn't seem to affect your performance at all from then on. You took him to the ground and controlled the second and the third rounds from the ground. Was that surprising to you at all coming in here?
No, nobody has ever, in my entire 11 fights, I never shoot for a double leg in the fight. Always got the job done with the hands, but I'm a good wrestler, and having fighters such as Mosmari, Kent Berg, and Jack Harmonson on my gym, they're gonna make you a good wrestler.
Congratulations on a successful UFC debut, and good luck to you in the future, sir.
See you on Joe Rogan podcast.
Sounds good. Emil Meek, ladies and gentlemen.